Oh, I didn't put the chat on this screen. Oh, Hanaki, game is still loading the update, so gonna give it a little bit. For now, let me put you guys on this screen too as well. I had it set up on my gaming screen, but fun fact about setting up your scenes in OBS, you have to add the chat separately per screen. I guess not per every screen, but like the screens, there's like a different, at least for me, there's a different code for the big chat and a code for the sidebar chat, so requires updating. Anyway, Ohanaki, did you know that our souls are connected by fate? Well, what do you know? I'm Yuno Hanaki from Production Kawaii's Hanamizuki. Good morning. Yeah, these are the 3 hippos from yesterday morning that were added thanks to Isla and Kaya. Okay, I'm gonna have my girl breakfast, which is leftover pizza. Nom 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 nom. So how are you guys doing? How are we feeling? I hope you guys are having a good time zone, I guess, because for some of you it might not be morning. For me, it is very early morning. What toppings? I'm pretty basic with my pizza. This is just, pepperoni and sausage. I don't eat pizza super often. I've been eating it more often because now we can get a local pizza place delivered to the box. So, I eat it a little more often, but this is like the only kind of pizza that I can eat on a semi-regular basis. I don't like most chain pizza stores. I don't like most chain pizza restaurants. I'm about to eat my breakfast as well. That will be raw egg for me. Just raw egg? You're not gonna eat it like on top of rice or anything? That's a pretty plain breakfast. I had a long day, now I get to kick back and watch Yuno again. Yippee! It Yuno time. Oh, the game updated. Sick! But yeah, I realized I was hungry while I was getting my water. I usually get water while my loading screen is going. And I realized I was a little bit hungry while I was filling my water bottle, so I was like, well, I do have this pizza that I should probably finish before it goes bad. So I grabbed it. I have box tasks I have to do later, namely washing dishes. I don't want to do the dishes. Doing the dishes is arguably one of the worst chores, I think. If not the worst. Don't like it very much. So I'm not looking forward to that. But I will be good. I don't have time to make anything, or I would have boiled the egg. I'll bite a bread roll with it. I mean, that's fair. At least you have something to go with it, and it's not just a raw egg. Not that raw egg isn't good, but I feel like just having it by itself is kinda... very girl dinner-esque of you, I suppose is the best way to put it. Okay, let me open up the video game. The update finished. Sick. I haven't actually started it. I know this update came out like 5 days ago. Haven't started. I'm really busy. It's hard to remember to log into, my gacha games. Even if it's games I really like. Ue, ue. I'm so busy all the gosh dang time. No daily rewards? I mean, I try to remember, but my brain just... Certain games slip through the cracks. Like, I was all in on Star Rail during my break because the big patch, the big new, like, update with the new world came out. And I, like, focused entirely on Star Rail, even though I hadn't really been playing it much prior. And then, like, even with PGR, as much as I like the game, it's just been, like, it's a bit of a grind, depending on what you're doing in it. There's, like, a lot... There's a lot you have to do and a lot of things you have to grind out in order to get stuff. So, it's kind of hard to remember when it's just, like, that content, I guess. At least for me. Oh, Hanaki! Hello! Don't mind me. I'm still, setting up the game. I'm getting there. Let me in, video game. Bwam, bwam. Okay. Let's pull the game up in the source. It's okay, I believe in you, OBS. We'll get there, we can do it. There we go, okay, sick. I love how everyone's like, are you gonna pull? Are you gonna wail? Are you gonna pull? The answer is... no? Question mark? I wasn't planning to. Alright, hold on. Let me switch screens. There we go. Video game time. All these pop-ups, all the things going on. Wah! S-Rank Omniframe Choice Pack? Oh! I should probably work on this then. I have 40 days though. That's not too bad. I say as like half the things that are available are things I haven't done yet. Sobs. Give me the mail. Okay. Whew. Okay. So I have to look around and figure out what's going on here. Luckily, they have an event screen. Corrupted Battlefront, Commandant level 40. Multiple chapters, unlock hard mode. Wintry Shackles, Overwinter, Corrupted Battlefront. Okay, so that's this. Sinister Craft, Ultimate Brawl, Cooking Lulu. Is this like Cooking Mama? Oh, it's restaurant management. I have a friend who would love this minigame. I don't really care for restaurant minigames. Overwinter, Sinister Craft. 3-star clearance conditions. Oh, and then this is the new frame. Miss Lucia Crimson Weave. I mean, I can see why people were asking if I was going to pull for her. She is pretty. I actually quite like heterochromia in characters, so I kind of like the one red eye, one blue eye. I don't know what her playstyle is like, though. I'm curious about that. Oh my gosh, there's so much more! I mean, are we surprised? I haven't logged in for a while. I don't have this feature unlocked yet, so I don't have to worry about that. Shoulders Rain? Oh, this is the unique costume coding. Wow, that outfit. The quote-unquote outfit. Wowee. Zooey Mama. It is pretty though. I'll give her that. This is pretty. March hair. This is cute. Decor sales. Tactical assessment. Okay. Alright. Think. Her playstyle is one word badass. I see. Well, that's cool. Nice that, she's a good character, I suppose. I forget where you have to go to test characters out. This character trial. Dang. Okay. Thing about this is I'm gonna have to move my keyboard back over, and I'm gonna have to take my pizza plate and move it to the other side of my desk. I had my food sitting on my left-hand side, but I need that space for my keyboard so that I can be a gamer. Okay. Obtain. Yeah, she's gacha only, huh? I don't have enough tickets. But that's okay. I'm not planning to wail for her or anything. I'll give it a try. I'll see if I like her. Maybe that will convince me to pull, but I'm not planning to wail or anything today. Dang. Okay. Crimson Weave will use the Kodachi to launch a 5-hit basic attack. Okay. Accumulate up to 120 Blade Aura through pings or Sunder Delusion. While holding Kodachi, Crimson Wave can only use Blue Orb. I guess that's pretty good for combos. Oh, she has a move tied to her dodge. That's kind of cool. Consume 20 energy to deal lightning damage and switch to the Odachi. Oh my gosh, okay. Red and yellow. Oh, I see. That's kind of cool. I still think Hyperreal Lee is the best playstyle that I've played so far. I mean, I know this is like the tutorial, but still, I miss my boy. I'm not tapping fast enough. There we go. Okay. Dodge, precise attack. Okay. Dodge. There we go. Yeah, she might be a bit too precise for me. Thumbnail reminded me of a certain Reaper. How the gacha doing? Gacha is gacha-ing. I'm trialing the new character because people, say that she is good. But I think she requires some skills that are just not, in my skill set. Okay, so then where is the, here we go. These animations do go pretty hard. They do. It's a very pretty game. All things considered. It's hard to find a character that doesn't do like really pretty stuff. Okay, that combo was pretty cool. She's my wife. I love that for you. She's a bit difficult for me to use, but I can see why people would enjoy using her. People who are better at this game than I am. Also, I'm only going to say this once before I start timing people out and or just muting you in chat, but please do not backseat me. I am a casual player. I'm not looking to get sweaty with this video game. I'm just here to have fun. So do not backseat me, please. Thank you. So what do you get for doing these? Trade voucher. Construct tickets. Scorch mark. Get my boy. How's the combat? It's pretty... I mean, okay, like, I'm not very far. Like I said, I'm not very good. This game has a lot of aspects of building characters that goes into it, that make it a little bit... I don't want to say difficult, but like for me, I don't usually like that aspect of games. I don't like when there's multiple things that I have to build for a character to be good. But like the combat itself is fairly easy. It's a lot of just tappy tap keys on the keyboard, make thing happen. You don't necessarily have to be really good at combos in order to fight things, if that makes sense. So like to that end, I think combat is pretty easy. However, if your characters are not strong enough, like if you don't have a very strong battle power, then I do think that that can impact your ability to fight well, because then you're like grinding for forever in a fight, and fights are usually timed to like 15 minutes max. So you need to be at least a decent battle power level in order to not waste all of that time. Is it the same teams from Honkai and Genshin? No, this is not a Hoyoverse game. This is from Kuro Games. They're developing another game right now called Wuthering Waves that I hear is supposed to be kind of Genshin-like. That was a 700 combo. That was pretty good. So it's like a hack and slash with RPG elements? Kind of. Sort of. But it is very hack and slash. I would agree with that assessment. I have no baseline. What's an average combo length for you? When I play with Lee, I can usually get to like 500 or 600. 700 is a bit high, I guess, compared to what I've usually been able to accomplish. Is it on par with a Dynasty Warriors game for hacky slashy? I don't know. I've never played Dynasty Warriors. I wouldn't know. Yeah, give me the goods. Oh, it's a collectible. Okay. What do you mean, new goal? What do you mean by this? Are you saying you want me to play a Dynasty Warriors game? Wouldn't I need perms? Who develops that game? Whoops. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm gonna lose this hard. All my attacks mean nothing to this guy. Which is fair because again, it's all about that power level. Fire Emblem came out with a Warriors game on Switch a while back. Oh, true. I never played that one. Dang it. I was hoping I was gonna get up enough energy there. This seems like something I cannot do. Good try. Maybe when I can get good. But yeah, I never played Fire Emblem Warriors. I don't remember if anybody in my friend group particularly liked it. At least not offhand. I can play around with this skin. That looks really cool. On a scale of lo-fi to dubstep bass drop, how weathering are the waves based on the trailers? So one of my friends played the played one of the betas and felt very meh towards it back then, so I don't necessarily know. I'm going to be I'm interested in trying it like when it releases. But I kind of quickly fell out of love with Genshin, so I'm not sure if I will particularly like Wuthering Waves. But Kuro Games makes some good stuff. Like, PGR is very, very popular. People really, really like it. And Kuro Games has developed a lot of trust because of the work that they've done on PGR, so... So me personally, I don't know if I'm going to fully jive with Wuthering Waves, but I will at least consider trying it. It's a different dev, right? What do you mean? Like, yes, Hoyoverse and Kuro Games are two different devs, but the point is Wuthering Waves is being touted as a game that is quite similar to Genshin in vibes. And depending on how people feel about Kuro Games, that's why they think that it's going to be either a better... They think it's going to be a better Genshin. Allegedly. I don't know. Because again, I didn't particularly vibe with Genshin to begin with, but I also love Star Rail. So I don't know. The Genshin killer. I don't know if we would call it that. What do I do here? Corrupted Battlefront, maybe? Let's try this. The stages are available for you to challenge. I love key smashing. Chaotic. In this cold cycle of corrupted, time has brought with it travelers from afar. This is where tangible lives and intangible souls cross paths. We ready for some plot? Maybe? Tap an icon to view details. To battle. Oh, I guess you just get assigned a character to play. I'm playing Oldly. Oh, we do get story. I was memeing. Where am I? Hello, Mori. Gasp. 99% damage rate. Looks like the consciousness is gone. I to interact. You will get your RP mission and like it. What's this? Seems like some sort of support gear, fitted with a weird-looking chip. Try to find a way out. Okay. Oh, I hate this. It's an invisible knot maze, and I don't like it. At least I can, like, one-shot the enemies I encounter. That's something, I guess. Hello? Which way do I go? Oh, this sucks. Oh, Hanaki, very EP morning. Happy EP morning to you. Help! Okay. And this is a dead end. I assume I go up here, and then I go this way. And then I dead end. And then... Where am I going? Yeah, these invisible walls are, they're, I'm not having a good time. Oh! I need to go this way this entire time. Haha, crazy. Like going through Brawly's gym without Flash? Yeah. Simple healing restores character's HP. I don't have the items to unlock these mind skills. Alright, well. Progression, I suppose. Whoopee! The OST is pretty cool as well. Yeah, it has really good music. And all of the music you unlock, you can use it on, like, your home screen. Which is quite nice. Might as well scope out the area first. The exit's right ahead. But it's swarming with mechanoids. No easy path through that. Signal fluctuation detected. BN02 rebooted. Simulating data. Left control and E. This power. I'm not sure what's going on, but with this kind of power, I should be able to handle them. Okay. Oh, it's because I switched to Lee. That's hilarious. Come on, dude. There we go. Oh, I need to go up that way. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Nice particle effects for Pew Pew. He does have some nice Pew Pews. As expected of my boy. I love Lee. He's my favorite of the, like, main trio. Not that I don't like the others, but my boy is my fave. My beloved son. Look at him go! That's my boy. Don't you like the blonde boy with British accent? I don't play with English voices on. I play with JP voices, so I don't know who you're talking about. Yippee! I'm level 2 now. You can't just go around adopting people. Who said it's adoption? Limited daily stages will be reset in newly unlocked chapters. Oh, you get a lot of mind stuff here. Ugh. You said he's your son? I guess that's fair. This version of Flea is my son. Hyperreal is my husband. Ian Lee is growing on me. Right, it's, he's Chris Hackney, right? I think I remember reading that when I was looking. I've never really been a Chris Hackney stan. I'm kind of neutral towards him. He started getting typecast as, like, blonde-haired, blue-eyed, stoic people after Three Houses. You're gonna have to explain the difference between them? You mean I'm gonna have to explain in painstaking detail all of the things I love about, Lee punishing Grey Raven? Oh no, whatever will I do? How could you do this to me? That's crazy. Look at all the things I can activate now. My stats are going crazy. Heck yeah. That's my boy. Just the difference between this form and Hyperreal? So, Palefire, I think this is the default Lee, like the one that you first meet at the beginning of the game. I don't remember a lot of specific details about this version of him, but basically the way this world works, right? I'm gonna have to explain the lore for you in order to understand. My specialty! Okay, so, the way this works, these characters are constructs. So a construct is a human who was turned into a android. Androids are the human version, right? They're basically turned into an android, and they go from being human to having their whole body, like, replaced, and they're, like, they take their consciousness and put them into this thing called a frame. So, technically they are still alive, but they transfer between, frames, and the different frames give them different abilities. Technically, Lee is 18, because that was when he went through the procedure to become a construct. So then when that happened, he was given a default frame. He has a couple different frames. This is the one he usually uses. Different, mind data, I guess, like mind data chips, are compatible with certain frames, and only Lee was compatible with Hyperreal. Hyperreal Lee is... It's hard to explain the story without going into, like, spoiler territory. I read the Hyperreal chapter just because I love Hyperreal, and I barely understood what was going on. But, so, Hyperreal's special ability is the fact that he is not affected by corruption. I don't remember what the name for the corruption is in this world, but there's a thing that can corrupt both people, both humans and constructs, and can basically make them go crazy, go stupid. But the hyperreal frame is like super powerful and can resist that. And Lee was the only one who was compatible with that frame. So when he's hyperreal Lee, he cannot be corrupted. Oh, right, the punishing virus. My bad. My brain does not remember things very well. It's early in the morning. Please understand. But yeah, so, he can resist the punishing virus. And, that allows him to, like, go into areas that are, like, really infected and, like, filled with it. Because he's very strong and also very stubborn. Lee is the kind of person who wants to do everything perfectly, and he often will take all of the burden onto himself in order to protect the people that he cares about. And at first, he was really only doing it to protect his younger brother. But then he develops an attachment to one other human, which is you, the player, the Commandant. So he also takes on the hyperreal form and does what he has to do in order to protect you. And that's why I like hyperreal so much.
Beep, 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 beep. It's a super chat. So that means it deserves a super jingle.
Thank you for the super chat. Hi, Buno. I'm a new viewer. Will you please explain in excruciating detail everything you love about the humanoid construct Lee Grey Raven? But then why Raven? Grey Raven is the name of the squad that we, as the Commandant, are the primary leader of. It consists of Lee, Lucia, who is the, I guess, like, the main heroine, and I have to look at her name again because I'm still learning everyone's names. Liv. Someone said that they liked her because of the twin guns, right? This is Liv. This is one of her rarer frames. But Liv is, like, the healer type. Yeah. She floating? Indeed, she is floating. Can you scroll down to Ayla? Of course. This is Ayla. I don't know too much about her story in, like, the main game right now. The main thing I know about her is that she's, like, super into art and, like, artistry. She was one of the key characters in the, what's it called? In the last event that I was playing. Because she was a painter. Yeah. She's clumsy. Yeah, she's just kind of cute. She's got clumsy girl energy, but she's super adorable. I like her very much. Oh, thank you for joining Shadowfire. Welcome. Is she a ballerina? She is a bit of a dancer type, but she's more of, like, a visual artist, like a painter. Ayla looks like the girl from the last stream. Yeah, so last event, she was one of the main characters. She was in a different frame, though. Because, again, these characters, they have different frames that they can hop between. Like, Lee does not always have to be in the hyperreal form. He can switch between his older frames whenever he wants. Actually, being in hyper permanently. OBS, please. But yeah, he doesn't have to stay in this form permanently. So many Lees. So those are the Lees from other universes. One of the other powers that Hyperreal has is the ability to time travel. And basically, he's able to communicate and interact with all of the Lees from alternate timelines. And he can, like, fight alongside them. It's really hard to explain without going into spoilers for that part of the story. It's, like, way, way further down the line. Technically, I wasn't even supposed to have read it, but whenever new characters like this come out, they have new main story chapters, and you can read the main story chapter for free without, getting to that point in the story. But yeah, long story short, because he can time travel and, like, try to fix past mistakes, he was able to interact with all the previous versions of himself that failed. And then he was able to work alongside all of these different versions of himself in order to do whatever it took to save humanity, and also, in particular, to save the Commandant. All of these versions of Lee are ones that failed to protect you as the Commandant, and they are willing to work with this version because they feel like he is the only one who can succeed now. Ugh. There will probably be a day where I will just play through that whole story on a stream. And I will read it to all of you so you can understand my pain. I love him. So you spoiled yourself? It's what I have to do for my man. He's the whole reason I came back to the game. Why not today? Because that would take a lot of time. It took me like a week to finish reading the story by myself. I can only imagine what it would be like if I tried to sit through a stream and voice act the whole thing. That would be hours of content. We got time, you guys do. You guys do. I don't. Not right now, anyway. Maybe another time, though. Can't wait for the show and tell stream about Yuno's son husband. You say that every stream when a somewhat cute character appears on screen. What? I can't help it. Characters are cute. And I am a filthy Daredemo Daisuki. Even if I have a character that I claim is my favorite, I will say that I love lots of other characters too as well. That's my toxic trait, is that I love every character. I have too much love in my heart. I cannot change this. Apologies. I like short brunettes. Short brunettes? In terms of characters I have, you might be out of luck. Does this count? I think she has more of, like, gray hair than brunette hair, though. My favorite cute character is the green thing in the corner. What do you mean, green thing? Toxic trait love. That's me. Oh, she might count. Selena. I really like the undertone in her hair. She's gorgeous. Also, yes, her flute is also a gun. Who else? Oh yeah, they did a crossover with Nier, but I think most things do a crossover with Nier. You ever just... Nier is also here, as always. This is the frame that Lucia is usually in. Plume? At least that's the one I see her in the main story. And then this was her first one, I believe. Dawn. And then here's the Lee that we were just playing as, Pale Fire. He also uses this one a lot, which is Entropy. My boy is so smart and cool and smart and cool and smart. I like Lucia. She's a good girl. Very loyal. She's also considered, like, a prodigy among the constructs. Like, she's a really accomplished fighter. That's why she ends up being assigned leader. Is Lee also an Oni? No. I'm not sure why these are here. It's just how the frame looks. Although I suppose that is a bonus point in his favor. I like the techwear fashion. Yeah, the fashion is really good. This is a post-apocalyptic, like, more sci-fi future, so of course a lot of them will have like techwear and stuff. I bet he can connect to Wi-Fi. He knows how to find the Wi-Fi password without having to ask you directly for it. This is true. But yeah, this game has cute characters. I like them very much. I haven't really pulled a lot, so I don't have a lot of the characters, but they are good kids. What can you say about the background music? Well, the one that I have right now is like a silly Genki idol song. But like I said, you can add songs from like pretty much any of the events that have new music to them. What are coatings? So coatings are basically cosmetics that you can put onto a character. When you unlock them. They're also purchasable in the shop because of course they are. But see, I have one for this version of Lucia. It's like a raincoat. Normally she looks like this. But this was like a free one that I earned, and it's like a raincoat that she can wear. So like a skin for the Robo skin. So you can make them kind of dress up. You can also change the coating on their weapon to make it look different. See? So they have separate coatings for the outfits and the weapons, which is annoying, because that means more things to pull for. Smiles. We smile through the pain. Anyway, so... Oh man, the game like freaked out on me just then. You can get like a modified version of Lee's outfit. This is based on like progressing him and like advancing him forward on his path. You can get these like complimentary, and then also he has a vampire outfit. Zoom, enhance. He's just a vampire. Why is he like this? I didn't buy this, obviously, because it's grayed out. It's locked, which means I didn't buy it. But I was tempted when this character was in the gacha still. I was very tempted. I was like, But yeah, for the characters that are 6 stars, which is Hyperreal and this version of Liv, there are versions that of the coding that you can unlock for them based on your progression through their, like, path, I guess. Like I said, there's a lot of things to level for each character. But you can get, like, modified versions of their outfits. Like this one for Liv, you can get a veil. And then the final form, her dress looks more like this. It adds, like, the black accents alongside the veil. She also has, like, the bigger headpiece there. And then there's, like, other outfits that she has earned since then. Like, look at this skeletal bride-themed one. Oh, it's so cool! Would you let him drink your blood? Obviously, have you met me? This one looks kind of like borderline schoolgirl. But it's like a uniform. Super cute. I like the way the skirt goes. Whee! Good skirt physics. Puella Subnautica. So this is kind of like a swimsuit version. Look how cute she is! I love you, Liv. Mwah, Liv. I'm curious as to how she plays. I could show you. I think they let you do the tutorials for characters that you pull. I want this. I want her. Yes, it's a kimono, and that's probably why, but I want her. Look at her. I want this. She's so cute. I like Liv. But yeah, I can open up the tutorial and show you how this Liv plays. I've played it already, but I can show you. Meh, 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 meh. But yeah, she's more healer focused, so she has a lot of healing type skills. And she does kind of like an AoE type thing. See? And then her signature field does this, which also does a little bit of continuous healing on top of attacking. Yeah. She's good, and you can like build up those stacks of those luminance orbs. She's so cute. And then in this one, they kind of teach you how to switch so that you can heal other characters in your party. 3 leap skills. Yeah. This was hard. I remember I had a really hard time doing the QTE for this. Okay, blue orb. Yellow orb. Basic. And then we do this. 2, 2, 2. Yeah, see, the issue is that it was because I didn't have enough for the 3 ping. Get me another ping, please. I don't think it'll give me one. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Yeah, look at her go. When the skill is level 9, it does like even more big number damage. Yeah, so it's basically telling you that when this is active, you can then apply the boost from Luminance to the next character that you switch to. And then if you use your Q skill before you can fully switch back to Luminance, she will come out and like heal your character. Yeah. And that's her. That's how you play this version of Live. There's other versions of Live too, obviously, because all of them have different like frames that they can possess, but that's how you use this version. The more you know. But yeah, the game is really good about giving you tutorials about for how to play every character that's available. So if you ever don't know how to play one, you can just find them here. And they even have it for like the lower level frames too. Like the basic ones. Do skins change versions? I'm not sure what you're asking. But coatings are only available for that particular version of a character. So like for example, I can only use the raincoat coating on Lotus. If I were to try to get another version of Lucia, like Plume, I wouldn't be able to put the raincoat on her. Are versions whole separate characters? Yeah, they're whole separate characters. Each frame is a different character because they have a completely different playstyle. And then each new frame comes with its own coating, which is the costumes. The PGR agenda, it's spreading. Would recommend. Game good. Yeah. Bloodborne Lee get different skills or just particle effects? I'm not sure. I think I probably could have tested him when the outfit was, like, available. But I don't think the actual skills change that much. I think it's more just cosmetic effects. When is the Yuno crossover happening? I would cry, I think. I honestly think I would cry if I ever got the opportunity to do something with PGR directly. Or, like, any game. That is, like, one of the goals that I have, is to be able to do something directly with a game one day. Like, voice acting or something. That would be kind of fun and cool, I think. I just think that'd be kind of epic. Would it happen? I don't know. But I think that'd be cool. Oh, I should get Liv to 51. Come here, bestie. There we go. Become PGR character, become official Lee waifu, win at life. I would cry! I don't think that would ever happen, though. I think that would only happen if I could be the Commandant. I would wail so hard for my UR Yuno. I would be a 6-star. Because they don't do the SR UR rating system. They do it by stars. So I would be a 6-star. That's the equivalent of a UR in this game. Would you wail for a 6-star Yuno? I guess I would fight with, like, battle fans or, like, a Tessen. How about you give us your example audition line? You really want me to read that? I mean, I can. Lee, you should have gone back first. Yeah. I think I would go hard, personally. So, like, the special raids in Scarlet and Violet? I guess? I never really thought about it like that. Cooking. Select the dish. Plain noodles. Assign staff. Confirm again. Dish is being cooked. Running out of ingredients. Go to the prep station. Vegetable. Alright, Lee, you are the vegetable man. Man of the vegetables. Serve noodle. Guess that goes to you. Okay. Look at them go! She's just throwing the items around. What a baby. Cucumber Lee, don't say that about my boy! He's just preparing the veggie tables. You can upgrade the restaurant to unlock more effects. Decorations also be renovated. Restaurant updated. Yippee! Gosh, there's a lot to do in this one. He belongs to the veggie tables. Good morning. I hope you feel better soon. She's just hanging out. Skipty, skipty, skip. Lee could have used his ability to help the kitchen. What do you mean, the... the multiple Lees? I suppose so. Egg. Ah, okay, so all of them are working. This is the menu of hot dishes. These hot dishes refresh every day. Selling them earns more revenue. Revenue? Why was I gonna say revenue? Revenue? Staff have their own skills. Upgrade them to speed up their work. Use the Hardy Bowl to level up staff. Staff limit. Okay. Oh, she's really good with eggs. We need you, ma'am. Mandarin fish. Imagine the time saving with multiverse Lee cooking. This is very true. No one. What's the other thing we need? Seafood, right? Yeah. So we do need someone who's good at making seafood. For now, though. It is time for you to make egg. We could probably get someone else to cook something, I suppose. We have 5 in stock of all of these, but we need the spring rolls and the dongpo pork. Why can none of you make the dongpo pork? Make egg. Yeah, make egg. Changyu. Yeah, that's probably the best choice here. Look at him go. So cute. Okay. Lucia, I feel like you are not serving ingredients. She is not, in fact, serving. Not that I think she's flopping. But it doesn't look like you are serving anybody. You just kind of look like you're skipping around. Wow, no money. Neat. She's just dancing there. Don't call her eye candy. I'm happy being here with everyone else. She's really just happy to be here. I love that for her. Look at him go. Well, okay. I guess I'll leave that be for now.
残りは僕がやります。休んでください。今すぐ。熊をつけたままうろつかれるのはごめんです。周囲の美観を損ねます。
Stop saying the circles under my eyes would be negative vibes. You're so mean to me. What the heck? I'm not that tired. I've only been playing the game for an hour. That's what he says when you play the game for too long. They scold you if you've been playing the game for too long. There's also a different dialogue you get if you're playing at a particularly late hour. Stop giving me crap. You want me to play the video game or not? His voice is so nice. Yes. 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 Will you be watching out for his player? He's watching out for his commandant. That's true. But, like, he doesn't gotta be like that about it. He's so mean to me. Right, I did start this. Okay, I thought I hadn't started this one. Okay, we started this. Overwinter. I suppose this would be the next one, maybe? Or Sinister Craft. Overwinter. When the team has Lucia, you can obtain level 19 permission effects in advance upon starting the stage. Oh. Well, I don't have Lucia, so... that would not happen for me. These dark circles are from iron deficiency, not lack of sleep. Thank you. So true. That's me. Thank you. Stop being mean to me.
シミュレーション完了。指揮官、我々が勝者です。あなたたちの時間は僕が制する。
Cool shot.
気を抜くのはまだ早すぎます。指揮官。
He protect me. He protect me. I always get a little bit of a doki every time I get that battle ending. It's the only one I can get, which means that I'm constantly getting a little doki. You know, likes blondes. I mean, yeah. I can't deny it. I do have a lot of favorite characters who happen to be blonde. I wouldn't say I purposefully go for blondes, but it is a very interesting pattern that a lot of the characters I end up liking are blonde. Okay, so that's just the, like, resource grinding thing, because you just need to get a bunch of the currency in order to progress it. No, I love all kinds of characters, but there are a lot of characters that I like that also happen to be blonde. Do you like... Do I like red-haired characters? Yes, I love red-haired characters. Red hair is pretty. I also love characters with pink hair. Those are also quite good. Like those two. Okay. Sinister Craft, I guess, is next? Okay. Shuffle? Defeat Lilith, die no more than 5 times, die no more than 3 times. Okay. I believe. I got this. My boy. Okay. We'll see how I do. I have fought Lilith before. Hi. Who are you? I don't actually know who this character is. But hi. I don't think I fought this version of Lilith, actually. Never mind. Oh boy. Hey. Okay. Big freaking gun! Heal. Thank you. Live. Ah. can't blame me.
ここで終わるつもりはありませんよ。
Come on, I'm so close to getting her.
最初に面白いことになりたいのは手が滑っちゃった。指揮官、こんなにも見守ってくれて嬉しい。
Was that a parry? It might have been. I was just kind of doing my best. Fighting for my freaking life. I think I got the rewards, though. I did. Yippee! Man, there are a lot of... Okay. I do not know if I will be able to do that for every stage of this, though, because it's probably going to get harder each time. Kawaii. I need to work on leveling my characters more. Really gotta focus on that resource grind. My least favorite part of games, though, I really don't like resource grinding. I'll try the next one and see if I can do it. Do I believe? Maybe. Oh my gosh. She cannot get any opportunities to hit me. I say as she immediately starts hitting me. Oh my gosh. That did a lot of damage. No, now that's a lot of damage. Meanwhile, I am not doing a lot of damage. Oh. English dub suddenly? Hello? Hello? Why was it English dub? Who? Okay. Sure, I guess. Okay. Oh, it's so over. This version is very difficult. Okay, okay. Yup. I think I managed to parry her twice there. Wow. dang it. Oh, cool. Right, they said that I just have to make sure I don't die 3 times. So I am allowed to full wipe a few times here. That's fine then. Just kidding. We live. We're so back. Oh my gosh. Why does she hit so hard? Okay. Whew. The game did just call you a noob. Yeah, it was like novice protection. I'm just like, I mean, you didn't have to call me that. Whew. I was very lucky. Okay. But yeah, this is gonna... There's no way I will be able to beat Overlap. I'm not strong enough, man. But, you know, did my best. Did my best. I think that's it in terms of, like, the current event stuff. How is my rest of Rond? 81? Wow, we're rich. They're still going, making veggies, making eggs. Really should get someone to make seafood, huh? Yeah, I'm looking for ingredient prep. Either of these would be good for seafood. So, but I guess I'll just take care of Nina. Okay. So we have our ingredient bases covered, which is good. These kids are still cooking. Lucia's still just dancing around. Doing her thing. Love that for her. They're making food. I thought they were juggling. No, they're prepping ingredients. Well, these two are cooking. These three are prepping ingredients. I don't know why they're juggling things that are not their ingredients to make ingredients. Like, I don't understand why she isn't even juggling any eggs, but is somehow making eggs. But that is what they're doing. Making food hard mode. Just part of the show, trust the process. I am trusting the process. I do trust the process. It makes sense to me. Sure. So what all can I get here? Memory shards, that is kind of good. More tickets. You get a stamp. She looks so confused. That's baby mode. And then like basic items. Okay, I don't really need any of those though. I guess we'll go ahead and do more of this mode for a little bit. How do you find our way back? The data suggests heading to the center. Okay. I definitely dodged that, but apparently the game said no you didn't. Yippee! He sounds so soft in this frame. He has not been, hit by the woes and the pain of the world. I definitely remember the last time we played this game, it was about art contest. Was that a fever dream I had? That was the last event. That was the last, that was the last patch that I played. It was an event story. It was technically about that, yes, but it was also, in the wider scheme of things, it was about, the constructs and humanity trying to, like, reconnect with the mechanoids who are currently, like, dominating a lot of Earth. So it was still related to the overall story. But yes, that was an event. We were stealing art? No, we were destroying it. We were trying to show that the mechanoids' AI programming couldn't beat human art, I guess. I think that was the goal. I ended up not really finishing it, so I'm not sure. Is this the world we used to know? No data available. He's so cute. Leave, please. I thought we blew up a wall and used balloons to take it away. I mean, in that version, yes, but it was both a mix of, like, destroying art, revisioning art, they're competing art with art of our own. Or I guess competing in art with art of our own. There were a lot of alternative ways to look at art, just like how art in general has multiple interpretations. Crazy. Wow. Never would have guessed that, huh? Getting more dangerous. This area feels familiar. There should be a supply depot nearby where we can get protective gear. Running a broad scan. Identifying the direction of the supply depot. What are these big mecha dinosaurs? Hello? Why? What? Robo Dinos, this game is the best. Best game ever has Robo Dinosaurs. $439 units, my goodness. Sick. Okay. This part's really easy. They kind of... I've made Lee super buff, so I kind of just... Pew, 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 and then they're gone. As expected of my boy, though. His gun also says Grey Raven on it. He fixes a lot of their weapons in Grey Raven. So, like, usually he will, like, give the weapons, like, particular buffs and, like, make sure that each weapon suits each member of Grey Raven. I love Lee. Anyway. Detected the depot's entrance nearby. Okay. Bio Bull. What a name. Nothing about that screams bio, though. That was definitely just a Cyber Bull. Hello? %100% robot? Yeah, but it's called a bio bull, so I guess we are to believe that. Materializing, bypassing security. Security bypass. Yippee! Look at him doing a little spin in the corner. Just like, whoa, I did it! Spin, spin, spin! I love that for him, his energy. Okay, okay. Nice. Big stretch. Big stretch. Whew. Okay, okay. That was a good stretch. I needed that. Gotta avoid getting gamer shoulders, you know? In we go. From who? Don't even think about taking the protective gear. Who the chick in the loading screen? There's multiple loading screens. I wasn't looking at the loading screen in that moment, so I don't remember who that could be right now. If the screen comes up again, I will try to remember who each character is. Because there are some characters I still don't know, at least not by name, so there's a chance I might not know the answer. But I will try to. Did I just cancel out my own ult? That's hilarious. I love that for me. Hold on, stop. A mechanoid that can communicate. What are you doing here? The area terminal is deteriorating. I suspect it's due to the encroaching red tide. I plan to get the protective gear here and head to the source of the red tide for answers. Beep beep boop 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 boop. Get the protective gear. Mine now. Is there a reason we are using this business casually instead of the future imperfectly with all the copies and the nondescript black box weapon? If you mean why we're using Palefire and not Hyperreal, I said it a little bit during my low-key info dump, but actually using the Hyperreal frame takes a lot out of Lee's consciousness. Like, it's a very difficult frame to use. It takes up a lot of power and a lot of energy. So technically it's really only supposed to be used in certain situations, and it hasn't been fully perfected to where it can be used on a regular basis yet. So, for all intents and purposes, it was like an emergency situation that caused him to use it the first time. And he was the only one who was kind of even remotely capable of using it, even in that emergency. But it's still not recommended that he use it too much, because it can still put quite a strain on him. That would be my argument anyway. Pass through here and you'll hit a junction. Okay, I didn't have time to read all that. But now the big guy is helping me, so that's a win. Oh, Scion! Welcome! Hello, Raiders. For those of you who might not know me, I am Yuno Hanaki from Production Kawaii's Hanamizuki. I am a half Oni. I was once a human, but I was banished to Onigashima, and I became a half Oni. Now my goal is to be able to perform for more people and make connections. Welcome, welcome! Hi, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. I am playing Punishing Grey Raven, which is a hack-and-slash gacha game. I'm playing event stuff right now. This is like a mini-game. It's not usually top-down like this. But, yeah. That's what I am doing. Let me give you the cute girl wrench. I've been getting to add so many people with the cute girl wrench lately. I am very happy about it. But yeah, this is a really fun game. I would recommend it if you're into hack-and-slash games. I think I like this game mode more. I understand. Especially because it's a lot easier to power up your characters with this type of currency, because there's only one. I was telling I was telling my viewers, at least, that one of the things that I don't particularly like about this game is how hard it can be to level everything up because there's so many separate currency and so many different things you have to, like, manage in order to level your characters appropriately. It's a part of it that I'm struggling with. Has the game got a little more fun since it was released? I would say so. I think that I personally think it's pretty fun. Besides the resource grind, like I said. I do really like it. Oh, thank you for gifting a membership. Thank you, thank you.
May the only lights guide you back to me.
How do I get my cute girl wrench? Unfortunately, you have to prove you are a cute girl. The grind / getting shards just ended up a chore. It's understandable. I like it well enough to where I'm willing to put up with it, especially because my favorite character is Hyperreal Lee. I literally came back to the game just for him. And now I am doing my best to commit. But I am quite busy, so it's a little bit difficult to, it's a bit difficult to balance sometimes. Become cute girl. Somehow a Tanaki like me got one, though. But see, that's the secret. You are a cute Tanaki girl. See, that's how you get in. That's the secret. You may be a Tanaki, but you are a cute Tanaki, and you are also a cute girl. Therefore, the math is mathing. You deserve it. Oh, thank you for gifting another membership. Thank you. You know, love, no Scion love.
Guide you back to me.
Thank you again for the raid. Defeat Nozzle. Oh, it's this guy. Okay. Come here, bro. Come here, buddy. All he's doing is stomping. His angry little stompies. Oh, stop jumping! He's such a scary little frog! Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Control Q. Maybe I should have seen if I could update any more of my skills before I went in here, but that's okay. No, get away from me. I don't like the jump sequence. I don't like the jump sequence. Stop being a frog. Unfrog, please. Strong intruder. Need backup. What do you mean you need backup? Collection complete. Shield module reactivated. What do you mean you need backup? He just stood there. What the heck? That was a bad glitch. Ow! Why does it do so much damage? Warning, core module damage, power decreasing. Oh no, not BN2. There's a map of the repair area. Looks like that's our only hope for now. Hang in there, buddy. That was so soft. Not the hang in there, buddy. Me to the little guy. Clear without reboots. Look, listen. I didn't expect him to go frog mode on me. I didn't expect him to play freaking leapfrog. Super armor shield. What the heck? This super armor shield. 290, huh? So I think I can... Ooh, these are good. increases critical. Okay. I guess I could technically try it again, but meh. Meh. How much is the Froginator upgrade? Yeah, how much until I can become the big jumpy guy? Give me the big jump ability. I want that. Video games, right? Okay, I can probably do a couple more rounds of this before I have to... Super armor shield equal to 50% of max HP. I still think the heal is the best one so far. Can I cancel him for copying me as a frog? I suppose so. Okay. Luckily, these guys are super easy to take out. Why does it take so much to beat these up? There we go. I hate that every time they interrupt me, it just makes me waste the skill. I gave with Bianca Stigmata because I misjudged the banner, so I only pulled her once. I couldn't get the shards to uncap her passive, so I had like 1/3 of her power. Oh man, that's the worst. Oh, I accidentally turned on my angry face. Why am I angry? I didn't mean to be angry. Why am I angry? No angry. I love how permanently locked in your scowl is today. I'm not trying to be. I guess I just accidentally turned on my Angie. Not angry, just focused on murder. So true. I'm focused on wielding my weapon for mass destruction. Man. Okay. Next stage. Woke up and chose Angie. Sometimes it just be like that. Can't be happy all the time. Sometimes you gotta be just a little bit angry. Get wrecked, get wrecked, get wrecked. Heck yeah. I hit 2. Why is it saying I hit 1? Normally Buno isn't angry with us unless we start talking about dogs, but that's because you guys aren't actually talking about dogs. That's the problem. You claim you are talking about dogs, but you are not. You are lying. You do not know what animals look like, actually. But it's okay, I'm preparing my preschool lesson for you guys, so we'll learn animals soon. It's still in the works. But soon we will have our proper lesson, and I will teach you the difference between the animals. Level 15. Why are you so excited about this? You should not be excited about the fact that I'm going to treat you like kindergarten children. Why are you like this? I worry about you. Tamadachi, you are worrying. I don't need overclocking. For each enemy unit defeated, your damage increases by 5%. This is stackable. Ooh, this is good. I like that. I thought all animals were different types of dogs. No! No, they're not! Not like this, man. Oh, upon first clear, we get live. We'll get to start fighting with live. Heading to control panel. Hello? Why is there another person? Oh, that's messed up and icky. Don't like that very much. It's control Q. I didn't get to the control in time. Dang it. Man. Not that there's anything I can do. I don't have skills I can upgrade. Times 30. Yeah, the Lilith boss had 100 health bars. It went Nyum. Now you win. Oh, my jinx it. It's okay. I have to wrap up now anyway, so I suppose it's fine that I lost. I will take the L on this one. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out and experiencing more PGR with me. Hopefully I'll be able to play for longer next time, but it's just because I have early morning island tasks, and I don't usually, on Wednesdays that I have to end this early. Next time, though, if I play PGR again on stream, I will play for a longer session. And I will eventually give you guys my, multi-hour long read-through of the Hyperreal Lee chapter. But yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your time zone, and until I see you again, Yidotsu!